Check engine light is on. Let's see. Fuck.
Probably doing something wrong. But I gotta rush. I have to rush and get this stuff done. Check engine light is on.
Alright, so boom, look what finally came in. I'm back in chassis adapter. Finally here. I just found one of my bulbs for the Civic. It's an OEM bulb. I'm gonna turn the lights on just to see, make sure that I actually have lights. Hopefully this bulb even works. Nope, no light. Bulb must be blown. Alright, so let me use this test light really quick just to see if the plug is even getting power. Yep, getting power. Now on to the chassis harness. This is literally one of the main components I needed to pretty much get this thing to be ready to finally turn on. So I'm gonna throw this on, get this out the way. All right, so got the chassis harness on, chassis adapter harness. Oh damn, this fucking carpet is wet. I gotta figure out where that leak is coming from. Yeah, so pretty much the green goes to this over here in the corner. This is for 96 to 98 EKs. Take all the ECU plugs and then the C101, and that's the C101 plug right here. So I can just kind of like tuck it away up there, whatever way you want to do it. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna secure the wires, the other connector right here. All right, so yep, so working hazards, but blow. Turn that off. Jesus Christ. Whew. That was not good. Everything is working as it should. One thing also I realized I still have to get a main relay. And on the hair need to be dusted. But yeah, so also as you guys can see, I got feed line put on. It's not clamped down all the way. Have the return right here, still need to snip. And then a whole fuel line to be set. I have to do this fuel pump power line right here over. Whatever or whoever did this, they just left it hanging, just left it there. I also have the shifter on. My boy Terrence gave me. I bought a whole new bushing for it for like right in this area. It feels better, but it still doesn't feel like it's fully going in. Seems like it wants to go in first, but as soon as I go to push it to the right, it pops right out. So I don't know. All right, so it's a couple hours later. Big shout out to my boy Juvie for coming through with a fresh starter, pretty much brand new. I gotta find the bolt for right here. Also, he came through with a map sensor. I gotta find another screw. The screw that was in here was a little too short. Yeah, so right now what I'm about to do is finish up doing this power cable from this terminal down to the starter. Got the wire right here. I think this might honestly be the only wire you guys might actually see when it's all said and done, because it's gonna be reaching from here to there. I'm gonna give it some slack though. I'm not gonna like make it be tight, but give it some slack so it don't be tugging or anything. And for those that's wondering, this is 4-gauge wire. All right, starter wire is all set. Replaced the ground wire with this wire that I had. I know I need new bolts. I'm just using what I got right now, so don't flame me on how dirty these bolts are. I'm limited on money. So I just want to get the car to turn on and run, then not worry about aesthetics and all that shit later, bro. Later. But this is the kit I used. I got off of Amazon. Came with a bunch of heat shrink. Now all I need now is distributor, spark plug wires, and spark plugs. Should be ready to turn on. Just need an ECU. Pretty sure somebody will borrow an ECU, throw it on, just to try and see if it'll turn on. Still have to do that fuel pump wire back there. I'm not even sure how much gas is in this thing. Right now I'm about to check, make sure starter wire is actually getting power. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. Like just what I like to see. Alright, let's see if it's getting ground. What you do is you reverse it. That's up there on the positive, and let's see if the ground lights up. Yep, lights up. Make sure the starter getting ground. Yep, starter getting ground. Alright, so on to fuel pump wire is all set. Got the fuel lines clamped on. Let me see how much gas is actually in this car when I put it to the on position. It's slowly going up. Just trying to see if there's enough gas in here to even turn it on when I get everything needed. So it pretty much got under half a tank. So even though this gas probably old as hell, but so what I think I'm gonna do next, take a trip to MPH out here in North Haven and see if they can mount the tuck radiator to the intercooler, because I done cut out too much of my radiator support because I got the intercooler first, and I think I cut out too much. Like right here, a small tab for it to reach. Maybe they can figure something out with attaching the tuck radiator to the intercooler. Alright, so on the way to MPH right now. Intercooler right here, tuck radiator right there. On my daughter crib right here, I mean stroller. Hopefully they don't charge me my soul to get this done. All right, so at MPH right now, they do everything. I just hope they don't charge me my soul. Your soul is mine. Alright, so over here at Glenn's shop the next morning, right here in East Haven. I just picked up the spark plugs for the hatch, 1040 oil. All we need next is the distributor, wires, and ECU. But you gotta remember this bubble that was on the channel, I think it was about a year ago, just about a year. Having issues with it, pretty much going through everything on this car. You keep losing fuel pressure. It was misfiring again, and then noticed that only one injector was firing. The other three was stuck, closed, I guess. So I replaced the injectors and it was good. Worked perfectly fine, had good pressure. Tried to test drive it, next thing you know, everything just went to shit.
ATL? I don't know much. I just, you need to stop and go. That's all I'm here for. Break, stop,
Stop and go.
Yeah, this is the mastermind right here. First episode of Morrison's motherfucking garage.
Yep.
We're doing this shit. First episode. Brains. I'm with the toenails. I'm the toenails.
This thing said a tone.
But the man running the camera is a legend.
I just fund the project. That's all.
But you got the legend holding the camera right now, so
Yes,
that's kind
sir.
of weird. So we gotta get a tripod. So y'all
Yeah.
can see his magic too.
I got 2 tripods.
You know?
Yeah.
I should have brought one.
I got all that shit.
Y'all got to see episode 1, baby. I hope y'all like it.
Yep, coming soon. Alright, so back at this thing. So about to swap out the fuel pump, throw this one on. I gotta cut this off or slice it off somehow, some way. Car started losing fuel pressure. Started pumping the fuel with the lines off, and it was barely any fuel coming out at all. Did back here also with the bolt off, primed it. No fuel shot out, it just like oozed out like it was like an open cut. It wasn't like spraying out like it should. So hopefully this does what it's supposed to do and it shoots out. So as soon as I attach it, I'm gonna try and prime it, see if any fuel just spray out instead of just oozing out, and then hopefully that should be the fix of fuel pressure, because fuel pressure went from 70 all the way down to 20, and then when we tried to drive it, the car kept on wanting to die out. Check engine light kept coming up for the IAT, thinking that's the reason why, but come to find out, barely any pressure. The smell of X85, and I think I found the reason why it probably was losing pressure. The strainer came off all the way down there, bro. Let me see what I can do. I think that might be the issue. Let me show Glenn. You got any long needle noses? I think the problem is the strainer came off. Oh, Hondas. All right, so fuel pump is back in. You guys don't want to see what I had to do to rig up to keep the strainer up there. It's missing that black rubber grommet that goes in between to keep it in place. Try and prime and see if any fuel spray out. Oh, yep, there we go. I think that was the problem, because it wasn't doing that yesterday, that's for sure, at all. It came out like a fucking geyser.
Word?
Yeah.
Hit it. I want to see what it's doing.
All right.
Be careful. Oh, all right. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yep, see? Yep, got pressure now.
Hey.
And you don't want to see what I had to do with the fucking zip tie to get that shit to stay on.
Look, I'll take your word for it.
Damn, I go to show that strainer definitely is needed, so I gotta get one. Cause all I got is the pump. I don't got a strainer. I fixed it.
You fixed it?
You didn't fix it. I fixed it.
Well, you know, I came over here.
Look.
I came over here, so you know, eventually I fixed it. So
Eventually, I fixed it.
I usually have to go behind them, make sure they do it right. They young, they don't know nothing about no
You go behind for moral support.
Yeah, pretty much.
I built this whole car, so
Since you built it, it should be fast, right?
it's a Honda. So let's get shit straight now. Down south, you know, we running Caprices, 88 Cutlass and Regals, putting LS3s in them. You want a Bumblebee? That's what you get. It's going around buzzing.
Hey, yo.
No torque, no power.
Oh,
Everything's slow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need people to put in the comments, be like, how they feel about
Yeah, how
that.
y'all feel about that? I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. I really don't care, cause ain't nobody up here got no cutlasses. I ain't seen. This aerodynamic, they fast. They faster than this. They faster than this.
No, they not.
We've been working on this car for 2 weeks. So how fast really is it?
It's quick. She quick.
Is it faster than your car?
More than that. Well, mine's not running yet, so.
So basically everything.
Yeah.
You don't let your race car fucking sit in the garage for fucking years at a time.
Yeah.
So then you find yourself having to do everything over again. So note yourself, just start it.
Yeah,
Just start it.
every once in a while.
Yeah, take it around the block. You know what I mean?
At least once every 2
Yeah,
weeks.
you know what I mean? Just start it.
That's a what?
That's the face of a racer. Look at it, he's serious. The tightness is in his jaw.
Shit. Yeah, she boosting all right. She boosting all right. That's for sure. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Hope you're ready for yours.
I'm almost ready. Cause I'm like, oh shit, that shit fucking going. This shit picking up way too quick.
My favorite part is I can still drive my car like it's a regular car.
Right.
Got 700 horsepower, but if I just want to drive at the AutoZone, drive at the AutoZone. If I want to pick up my son, I can pick up my son.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's a hybrid. Look, the even shuts off.
It turned right back on. Alright, yeah, so back at the apartment, got the spark plugs in, oil in. Big shout out to Glenn. And looking out, gave me fresh, brand new NGK spark plugs. And that's not it at all. Gave me the whole Honda coil pack kit. Yeah, got everything, bro. Everything. For helping him out with the Civic, get it running right, and you know, back on the road. So he hooked me up. I appreciate you, bro, for real. Can't use it until I actually get a ECU with Honda in it anyways. Got the intercooler back, radiator mounted on. Surprisingly, they didn't charge me as much as I thought it was going to charge. Pretty much only charged me like 2 full orders from McDonald's. Gotta take this front bumper back off. Still might have to cut a little bit more in here maybe. But we're just about ready to fire her up. Waiting on my boy to come through with the ECU. Well, most of the storage is out of stock of Pt.2 distributors, so that's really all that's left. Damn, yo, we're so close. We're literally, damn, I can't say literally. I can't say literally, whatever. Right now it's on stock injectors, because regardless, I'm gonna be having it run on a stock ECU for the time being, just to turn it on, just to see if it turns on. I know the car needs paint, I know it needs body work, but paint and body work is not gonna get this car to turn on. The main priority is to get this damn thing to turn on. Like, it's clearly obvious it needs that. I already have a new bumper, it's sitting upstairs, waiting for the right time to try and get it painted. Look at this right here. It's, you know, splitting right here. I'm pretty sure I could prime it, right? Since I got oil in it. Alright, so I got the tuck radiator on with the intercooler. I had to take the other fan off because it's so close to the manifold and to the wastegate piping. I have the dash 16 fittings also as well. I just still have to get fittings for up here and also over there. Benny came through with the ECU P01 for now, just to see if this thing will turn on. I'm just waiting on a distributor. That's all I'm waiting on. So yeah, so pretty much it's skin o'clock and time to play the waiting game.
One eternity later.
Alright, so finally got the distributor, finally came in, and also got my wheels finally. I'm gonna unbox these a little later. The BMS wheels is about time, got all 4. So first let me get the distributor really quick and then get ready to throw this on the car. Hopefully this thing actually works. I prefer an OEM one, but it is what it is, you know. Finally got the damn distributor. Get ready to throw this on the car and then hopefully it fires up. Hopefully. Alright, so now to open up the wheels. These are the wheels I've been wanting for the longest. They just, every time I try to get them, they were always sold out on back order. And I wanted these wheels so bad because it looked like the GSR blades. Man, I'm excited. Hey, you excited too, Bree? I'm excited. Woo! These things look good as hell. I like it. I like it a lot. From the front, pokes out pretty aggressively, but I'm not gonna have the car be too low. Kinda gonna be kinda somewhat stock height, moderate low. Other than that, I'm so glad I finally got these, bro. I'm so freaking glad. Let me get to jack this back up, take this wheel off, put the regular wheel back on. Not all glitter is gold because I think I may have to drop the transmission. On the bitch pin side, it has a boot that says Shinkotech on it, thinking maybe someone tried to get the transmission rebuilt and they messed up on the rebuild on the shift selector part, or maybe I have a bent fork. But I can't get the shifter in first, second. I could somewhat get it in fifth and then a little bit in reverse, somewhat, kind of. Yeah, so not all glitter is gold. What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm doing something wrong, Bree. I must be doing something wrong. You're trying to tell me something that I can't understand, that I'm probably doing something wrong. But I gotta rush. I have to rush and get this stuff done. Look how the sky is looking. Look at about the storm. I gotta hurry up. Just got a couple things to do. All right, so distributor on, spark plug wires are on. Look at about the storm soon because it's getting extremely cloudy. So I'm gonna go inside, try and crank it. Hopefully it turns on. Please pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Fuel pump is prime. Let's see. Fuck.
3 hours later.
Alright, so y'all, so don't panic. Bree's back upstairs. Mom came home. So in the last clip, you guys seen everything done lost power. Yeah, I spent about 3 hours trying to figure it out. So what I noticed was terminals getting power to the starter, ground wire to the harness not getting any ground, starter not getting any ground, fuse box is getting power, but the fuse box under the dash wasn't getting power. So I came back around, took this completely apart, and noticed there was a pinch wire in between the fuse box and the little cover. Moved that over, taped it back up, and next thing you know, everything started getting power again. Oh man, I'm nervous. I am nervous. So let's see. Put this back on, tighten that. Oh my God, my heart is racing right now. You guys don't understand. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Freaking scared. Pump prime, pray one more time. It turned on. It's on. Holy shit. Oh shit. Where are you leaking all this oil from? Alright, so it's leaking from the VTEC solenoid. You can clearly see right here. You see it, a little drip, drop, drippity drop. She definitely turned on. Sound like shit. Hey, she turned on. All right, let's try this again.
hours later.
Alright, so it's a couple hours later. I decided to come back out here like around it's like 1 a.m. right now. Like I said, man, I was so excited that it turned on, but I didn't realize that it kind of that it had jump timing. That's what we had noticed. It jumped timing by like half a tooth. Camera not really picking it up. Since we're gonna be doing this in the morning, I figured why not come out here, start taking it apart, loosen up everything, so next morning everything will be easy to do. I'm not gonna film us doing the timing, just gonna skip right to getting this thing to fire on. So the next clip will pretty much just mostly be this car turning on. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, I'll see you guys in a second. So yeah. Next morning, we did the timing. Let's see, hopefully. That sounded good. I hope this bitch ain't fucking jump again. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take the valve cover off one more time just to check and see if it might have jumped again. Just redid the timing again.
Lights keep getting real dim.
I'm gonna check the crank pulley again just to make sure.
That it's up, right?
Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Hopefully we done did this shit twice already. Yeah. She's alive. She's alive. Yes, sir. What? Finally. God damn. Try this one more time.
Tried to start twice.
Yep. The motor possibly jumped timing again, so I'm gonna check that really quick. Could be also because it has old gas in it. Maybe the old gas just not causing it to ignite, maybe. Let me take this valve cover off, put the crank on TDC, and check the cam gears. All right, so it's on top of the center. It's not off timing. I also lowered the fuel pressure down too, because it was at freaking like 80 PSI. Sound a lot better. I gotta lower the fuel pressure. Alright, so it's not firing on cylinder 3 and 4. I'm about to go get this noise light from Glenn really quick and test that, see if it flickers or anything. If it doesn't, then I think it might be this ECU, because this is the same ECU that was in Benny's bubble. I'm gonna try and replace that with another ECU. Revving it, it literally was doing the same exact thing on Benny's bubble, which I'll put a clip right here. Go ahead, turn it back on and then adjust the fuel pressure. Bring that fuel pressure down. That shit up to 80. Alright, so this is the noise light kit right here. Big shout out once again to Glenn for looking out. It just literally, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I can't see. You just plug it to the connector that connects to the injector, then you will see if it's pulsing, just to see if, you know, it's getting the ECU pulse. And if not, I personally think it's this ECU. Go try this one really quick and just see if it fits. If it doesn't pulse, it's the ECU. And that's all it takes. It just plugs right in, and I'm gonna go flip the car over, turn it on, and just see if it's pulsing. All right, so at this point, I'm convinced it's the ECU, because 3 and 4 is not flashing. Camera wouldn't pick it up, but 1 and 2 is flashing, but 3 and 4, it's a solid light. Fuel pressure before was all the way up to like freaking 80s. I think that's the reason why I was giving issues on turning on before. I'll need another ECU to try. Look on the bright side, she turns right on now. So I have to find the stock ECU, Lisa LS, OBD1 ECU I can find. But for now, I'm debating on closing this video out. I really want to end this video with it running normal, because right now it sounds like it's really, really cammed out.
1 hour later.
All right, so Tony came through earlier with an ECU, a P28. I knew it. It definitely was the ECU. So I just went and picked up my own P28, tossed this on so you guys could hear the difference. Clearly, this P06 is a fuck ECU. All right, P28 is on. Got a vacuum leak somewhere. The turbo sound. Just like I thought. Just like I thought. Still gotta get a driver's side axle, drop the gearbox, clamp for over here. Still get the hot side done right here. The 45-degree coupler for over here. Man, I can't wait to be able to test drive this thing. At least around the parking lot. At least around the parking lot. Still gotta get the vacuum lines, boost solenoid, and then eventually get the actual S300 board and just get that installed. There's a Virgin P28 that I got now, and you see it turn the car right on. It ran on all 4 injectors. All 4. Not 2, all 4. Yeah, so I was gonna add Layla into this video too with putting her back together, but she just gonna get her separate video at this point. This video already long enough. So next video will be all Layla. Might be some of the hatch. Might be. You guys like the video? Please leave a like. Please comment. Subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. I would appreciate you guys if you do subscribe. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Fat man on that scooter.
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, that scooter's struggling. Did y'all see those songs come out that motherfucker? That's it.
It was putting.
It was putting. It sounded like the Hondas. We got Leisures right here. She played for the Connecticut Suns, power forward. Y'all come check her out on Sunday. She got a game coming up. She's scoring 15, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. She can do better with her rebounds, but I don't know. That's her. Y'all seen her on TV. She famous. Connecticut Sun right there. She just got her tooth pulled, so she had a rotten tooth in the back. When she was young, she did a lot of Jolly Ranchers, and the tooth went back.
She looking at you like she about to take your head off.
No, but she played for Connecticut Sun. She's 6'3". She 235 pounds. She got a mean pole. She got that. She got the little Michael Jordan 1996 fadeaway. I seen her get hungry one time. She beat up a grown man, so y'all don't play with her food. She don't play about her groceries. Y'all check her out. She got her own YouTube page at MissAleisures.com, hair and weave supply, and flip-flops.
How you spell Aleisures?
A-L-E-S-S-I-A-R. Aleisures. That's how you spell it. That's how you spell it.
What's my Instagram?
Her Instagram is Aleisure Popstar Chapstick Gucci Man with the chain.com. She races Hondas. Where your Honda go?
This one right here.
No, where your car is?
Me right here.
But this one's slow. You got the fast one. Where the fast Honda is? You got the fast one. Her Honda around the corner. It's over there chilling. But, you know.
It's right here.
You know, Hondas in the wintertime. Y'all all fun, and then in the summer. When wintertime comes, y'all be on the side of the road. Truck season.
Cut.
Truck season.
Cut his mic.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off.